After visiting the Agra fort, we head back to our hotel. Tonight we're in the Raj Mahal, and yes, the water is green and it's their fountain. After a very pleasant lunch, we head off to the highlight of the tour, the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is a white marble mausoleum, and it was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his third wife, Mumtaz Mahal. The complex is set around a large 300-metre square charbagh, or Mughal garden. The garden uses raised pathways that divide each of the four quarters of the garden into 16 sunken parterres, or flower beds. The construction of the Taj Mahal commenced in around 1632 and was completed about 20 years later, employing thousands of artisans and craftsmen. The construction of the Taj Mahal was entrusted to a board of architects under imperial supervision, including Abd-ul-Karim Mamur Khan, Makramat Khan and Ustad Ahmed Lahori. Lahori is generally considered to be the principal designer. Shah Jahan, who was emperor during the Mughal Empire's period of greatest prosperity, was grief-stricken when his third wife, Mumtaz Mahal, died during the birth of their 14th child, Gauhara Begum. Emperor Shah Jahan described the Taj in these words: "Should guilty seek asylum here, like one pardoned, he becomes free from sin. Should a sinner make his way to this mansion, all his past sins are to be washed away. The sight of this mansion creates sorrowing sighs, and the sun and the moon shed tears from their eyes. In this world this edifice has been made, to display thereby the Creator's glory." The Taj Mahal authorities do not allow video cameras beyond the entrance, so some of this filming was done surreptitiously, and we fill in with photographs from the day. The tomb is the central focus of the entire complex of the Taj Mahal. This large white marble structure stands on a square plinth and consists of a symmetrical building with an iwan, an arch-shaped doorway, topped by a large dome and finial. Like most Mughal tombs, the basic elements are Persian in origin. Four minarets frame the tomb, one at each corner of the plinth facing the chamfered corners. The main chamber houses the false sarcophagi of Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahan. The actual graves are at a lower level. The minarets, which are more than 40 metres tall, display the designer's penchant for symmetry. Each minaret is effectively divided into 3 equal parts by 2 working balconies that ring the tower. At the top of the tower is a final balcony surmounted by a chhatri that mirrors the design of those on the tomb. The chhatris all share the same decorative elements of a lotus design topped by a gilded finial. The minarets were constructed slightly outside of the plinth so that in the event of collapse, the material from the towers would tend to fall away from the tomb. The Taj Mahal complex is bounded on 3 sides by crenellated red sandstone walls, with the river-facing side left open. Outside the walls are several additional mausoleums, including those of Shah Jahan's other wives, and a larger tomb for Mumtaz's favourite servant. A raised marble tank at the centre of the garden, halfway between the tomb and the gateway, with a reflecting pool on a north-south axis, reflects the image of the mausoleum. As we walk the kilometre back to our bus to take us back to the hotel, we watch the wild monkeys playing.